Hello and welcome to Colouring with Colourful Crafts and a very happy Christmas everybody. I'm back with a finished page in my lovely Hanna Karlzon Merry Christmas book and also a few new supplies I have bought. But first, we don't really want to hear about that, we want to hear about this. So, whoops, the page I have completed for you is not actually the one I started, so apologies for that, but it is this one. I get my paper out of there. It is this one of the Christmas stockings. I've got to take my tab off now because I've seen that, shown that. So yep, there was this one, and I did originally start the other one, but I've kind of given up because I just got, as you can see, I got to the house and I started colouring it and my passion for it had gone. I think I'm just Christmasite'd out. Christmasite'd out. Oh, whatever. I'm not even going to try and say that again for the 100th time. So I kind of gave up and I left it. I thought, no more. So I went on to this one, something nice and simple and easy. I managed to use all my nice things that I've had. I've also managed to put, if you can see that, there we go. I've managed to put my new gold pens on, and also for that one up here, there we go. I've managed to use some of my lovely Art Deco Glamour Dust, which I am loving, to give it that sparkly effect. So what do you have in your stockings tonight? Or don't have, because I'm pretty sure all of us are too grown up now to have stockings. Anyway, that's just what I was going to say. The last book reminded me of the 80s when I was a kid. When I was younger. Well, not quite a kid, but, you know, a baby. It was all patches and, yeah, very 80s. Very cute though. So I've done them all in Christmas colours and I'm quite happy with that. Yep, very, very pleased. Very cute is that one. I like that one. Well, I wouldn't like it for now, but you know, it takes me back to childhood. Yeah, and maybe an elf. Maybe that's an elf stocking because it's got a turned up toe at the end. Just trying to keep traditional colours in this book. I don't know if I shall go back to it now in the new year. I think I'm going to give it a rest. But I will do a recap of all my completed pages for the year of 2025. So stay tuned for that. And also I did a little one from this little corner colouring book. And we did this one of the bunny asleep on, yeah, let's just call it Christmas Eve night. And it's snowing outside and she's waiting for Santa to bring her presents along. So there you go, that's the bunny. And I've tried to keep with a nice colour scheme there, and I think I've done quite well. As I say, I was running out of pens, so by the end of it, it was it was touch and go whether a lot of them actually worked, but we've got through it and I did that and I'm quite happy with it. Really pleased with that. Very good book to get into if you just want to colour a bit and you're not really wanting to concentrate on anything. And then down here is a little swatch of some pens that I have recently purchased, so I'll just get one out. These are the, now what, how do you say that? Artico, pronounce that however you do. So I've done a colour chart here. I didn't actually, when I went through this, I thought I had all the colours, but I actually purchased a 60 marker set and there are 120 colours. But I just thought I'd give you a quick, brief demonstration of how the colours turn out. Some very nice colours there for you to see. Don't know if anyone plans on getting them, but if you do, I would say they're very good. They come out, they're a brush, so you've got a brush, a nib at one end, nib at that end, and then a brush at that end. And they come out like paint. So if you see here, I'll just do that. They come out like acrylic paint. But they're very nice and I've had fun using them today on something that I've got coming up in the new year for you. So yeah, they've been really good so far. I'm really liking using them. I got a bit confused here and that's actually that So this one is the Azora Blue, which is that, and then that one here is the Sage, but I miscalculated in each box which to put, so that went a bit wrong, so I do apologise. And the reason why the rest of them are blank, as I say, is because this is a chart for the 120, and I believe I only got the 60 of them, so yeah, there's a few missing there. But I painstakingly worked my way through them so that you could see what each of them looked like. And the silver there is actually reflective like you would get with a silver, which is really nice. So overall, I'm quite pleased with them. Sometimes you have to press down a bit to get the ink going, which is annoying, but overall, otherwise, they're quite cool. So that's that. So yeah, stay tuned and hope everyone has a happy Christmas. I won't be here for a while because I've got Christmas things myself that I'm doing, but I shall be back maybe before the end of the year, so please stay tuned. And yeah, happy holidays. Bye.